Hey, she's coming in Muppet style. Hey, hey, Blue Table fans! I'm here with Veronika. I don't know why you show up like smaller than here. Stand like right next to me. There we go. Great. Veronika's an Amazonian 5'9". It's fantastic. Yeah, we were. Am I not right?
You're right.
You don't want me to bring that? Does that make you self-conscious?
No.
Yeah, I think I just did. No, it's great. It's fantastic. It's a great height. That's like supermodel height right there. It's like, not six foot, you know.
Moving on.
Oh, you don't want to talk about your height anymore. Fine. Do you want me to start it over?
No, it's good.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Push on through.
Because I brought up something that made you self-conscious, so. For those of you that don't know, Veronika is spelled with 2 K's.
It's not true.
And Veronika is an amazing painter. Absolutely fantastic. She comes on board, right? I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to teach you how to translate your existing art skill into what we do. And I need you to know, do you remember this speech?
Yeah, I think I was like, just give me a project so I can paint one. I just took one home like that day or something.
Yeah, and I'm about to catch the story up to that part.
Sorry.
So, no, you're fine. Interject, because I tend to talk too much. You're new to the program, so you may not know.
No, I don't do
that I'm notorious.
Vlogging. That's what this is, right? A vlog.
No, it's whatever. It's our YouTube channel. I don't know what you young people call it anymore.
Like a voice blog.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for explaining that to me. Okay, so, yeah, talking over people. So I try not to do it. But then I'm like really quiet, and then the other person's like, help me, I'm drowning with not enough things to say. Yeah, so don't worry, I'll help you by talking for 40 minutes. Okay, so she comes in, I'm like, this is gonna be a journey, this is a craft. This is like, you're gonna learn this, you're gonna get into this genre. It's like there's a lot to it. So we sit down, 90 minutes later, Veronika's like, how about this? I'm like, inside I'm like, that's better than anything I've ever painted in my life. But outside I said, that looks okay, I guess. You didn't know. This show's called Revelations. Oh my God. So let's see, what else are we doing? So, Veronika, what's your basic deal? Like kind of your backstory?
Oh wow, well, I was born in Ohio, and I went to art college.
I love it when they start with born.
Well, you know.
Being born's important.
I grew
okay, I'm gonna
up
stop
there for a while. Yeah, and went to school at the Savannah College of Art and Design for animation and painting. So I do like 3D animation and stuff on the side, but it's hard to get a full-time job. Yeah, like modeling and texturing and etc.
Okay.
Animating.
Modeling, and you have a great height for that.
Well, like modeling 3D figures. Though I had done at art college, they had like fashion design.
Well, you can see the keyboard better at least.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
But anyway, yeah, I was just kind of trying to get my bearings out here in Salt Lake City for a while, working a job that I hated, and then I found this, and it's amazing. I love painting, and I've painted forever. So I do like large-scale murals and stuff too, just painting whatever, wherever. I used to teach those like chintzy little classes where you'd get like 30 people in a restaurant and none of them would have painted before.
Oh, yeah,
and like they all like eat and drink
Paint
wine
night.
and yeah, pretty much. Mine was called Wine and Canvas, but it's all the same thing.
Sure.
Yeah, I taught those for a little while. I'd be like, grab your number 3 brushes.
Would you say it in that voice?
I would say it in a nicer voice than my normal talking voice. Maybe not that one exactly, but somewhere between.
Not the Muppet voice we're getting there.
Right.
That's fantastic. Okay, and I'm sorry, that's a little derogatory, but my sort of endearing nickname for Veronika is Muppet. And
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I don't mind.
Because, well, when you're tall, this is something I noticed when we're talking about height. I'm coming back to this.
Okay.
But not about you, we'll just make it a general topic. Is, because I'm 6 feet, which I think is above average, and I don't know, maybe. But I always find myself kind of hunching down to like get on eye level.
Yeah, because you feel weird because you're like, oh, I'm so tall. You're like, how about normal?
You're bending down.
Yeah.
Agachándose. Okay, so anyway, so I go to get a checkup, And the nurse, I'm like, hey, measure me to see how tall I am. Because I heard, as you know, you get older,
And you
right?
shrink, right?
You start shrinking. And I'm like, have I stopped shrinking? So she measures me. She's like, you're 6'1". I'm like, what?
Woohoo!
Because only ever have I been measured at 6 foot 1/4 inches, right?
Maybe she must have.
And exactly. I'm like, now hold on, and I didn't have my shoes on. That was the first thing I did. I looked down. I'm like, okay, am I getting height off my shoes?
My hair like extra poofy.
Exactly.
Today.
You know.
Yeah, the normal.
Yeah. Now, huge fans of the channel will know that I have a weird Klingon-like ridge under this hair. No, I do. Put your hand right on there and feel it. Can you feel it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. I need this hair to disguise that deformity. And that's from banging my head so much as a kid. Like I was always like just
that makes you more likely
concussing
to be
myself
a
everywhere.
murderer.
What?
If you hit your head really hard as a kid, you're like much more likely to be like a psychopath or
Is that a real thing?
murderer. It totally is.
That's so mean to say.
Most people who are like serial killers like have hit their head really hard when they were kids. So watch out.
Wow. That's
I'm not saying like
hardcore.
everyone who hits their head is a serial killer, but most serial killers have hit their head.
Just hold on a second though. Did you guys notice that she just got vengeance on me for like everything? Yeah, she's like, bring up my height, eh? Call me a Muppet, eh? You might be a murderer. How do you feel now, Sean?
That's stating facts.
Yeah. Oh, got my sons with me, by the way. Come and say hi, Griffin. There you go. You'll have to stand on tiptoes. Here you go. Hey, there he is. Okay, off we go. Thank you so much. Okay, so thank you. I think that's the end of the agony. And what we're going to do, separate video, we're going to take a look at some stuff that Veronikka's turning in. It's going to be fantastic.